How's it going, everybody? It is your sadistic spirit guide yokai, Poppy Wolf, and we're back at it again, reading ghost stories from the subreddit r/ghost stories. And this one is titled Moonlight, and it's brought to us by the Poet Cure. So kick back, relax, grab something to snack on and drink, and let's begin, shall we? I have lived in a small hunting town for as long as I can remember. Growing up, my father and I always went hunting. We really bonded over it. My favorite trips were when he used to take us at night, where we would both hide in the bushes deep in the woods. But the moon always found a way to creep through the branches and find us. Even now, after my father's passing, the moonlight has always been beautiful to me. I still go hunting in the exact bushes we went to together. Eventually, after my mother passed away as well, I had to move and find my own place. I found this beautiful cottage deep in the woods, not too far from where I grew up. I've always loved how the moon casts an amazing glow on my backyard. It isn't much, but it's enough for me to see all the nocturnal animals as they come out for the night. Something about the moonlight has always made me feel at peace and has helped me sleep that night. A few nights ago, I began to notice something rather peculiar in my backyard. It was a lone deer that just stands there and doesn't move. Its antlers are all bent and awkward, but I can't see any other features. Its silhouette just stands there, motionless. While it is strange, the real kicker is that it seems to be getting closer to my back porch every single night. I never thought anything of it, just a strange deer with strange behavior. Eventually, however, it started to gradually increase how close it was getting to my back porch. It was still completely motionless, just staring in the nothingness of the night. I did begin to notice that the moonlight refracted off the antlers in a very strange way, almost like the antlers were made of some kind of aluminum. I assumed it was the way I was looking at it, or strange, or it was the angle. But a part of me was thinking, those antlers were fake. The next day is what changed everything for me. I looked outside and it was on my back porch. I turned on the backlight and I saw this very crude imitation of a deer. In the dark, it seemed exact. In the light, it was a strange amalgamation of different animal hides and aluminum antlers. I yelled to try to get rid of it, and it remained motionless. I ran downstairs to lock the back door and close the curtains, but when I look to go lock the door, it was on its hind legs, its face pressed against the glass of the back door, its eyes completely human in the moonlight refracting off the antlers. I panicked, pounding on the glass, thinking it was some sort of strange monster-like creature, until it started breathing heavily onto the glass, causing it to fog. It removed its front hoof, revealing a hand. I realized that this thing was a man in a costume, a sick, disgusting costume. It began to write in the breath, but on the window, a simple phrase. In the moonlight, I become the hunter. I yelled, closed the curtains, and called the police. They took what felt like years to show up, and when they did, they found nothing out of the ordinary, and they told me everything was safe. To this day, I haven't seen that thing again, and I hope I never do. I still have no idea what it could have wanted from me, but I assume because I'm a hunter, it wants me gone. While the moonlight is beautiful, always remember, it can reveal things you never wish to see.